UW-Madison researchers are using cell phone data to see how people are changing their travel habits in response to COVID-19. They're compiling anonymous data to also see how it may correlate with the spread of the coronavirus. News 8 Now's Mal Meyer spoke to one researcher behind the project.
As a UW-Madison assistant professor in the geography department, Song Gao studies human mobility patterns using everything from social media to mobile phone and GPS data
to understand human behaviors as well as the social consequences.
In this case, how movement could impact the number of COVID-19 cases.
We know that the earlier spread really can tie to the travels, right? So otherwise the virus cannot go everywhere.
After the Safer at Home order was enacted in late March, they wanted to see if that had any impact, especially compared to other parts of the country.
Different regions and then maybe different group of people at different places, they actually really respond differently.
The same goes for once the order was lifted. The areas in red show counties where travel distance is increasing and blue for where it's decreasing.
That's why it's critical, perhaps now more than ever, that Wisconsinites step up and stay home.
On Tuesday, Governor Tony Evers warned residents that hospitals were nearing capacity. He said that wearing a mask alone wouldn't flatten the curve.
I'm once again calling on Wisconsinites to hunker down and stay home as much as possible.
The information shown on the mobility website uses aggregated data to show trends in how far people are traveling or how long they're staying home. It shows people did stay home in late March and early April, and compared to DHS data, transmission was also low at that time.
So I think that stay-at-home order really helps from our analysis.
But Gao is cautious and says the data does not necessarily show causation, but rather they're looking at association. But using other data, you might be able to get a better picture of how interactions impact transmission. In La Crosse, Mal Meyer, News 8 Now.
Anyone can check out the free online tool to some of the trends over the time in your county. It can be found on the project's website, seen there, hopefully here, there on the bottom of your screen.